Hi everyone, it's me. Really quick, I wanted to go over some stuff with you. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the Younique opportunity. I know a lot of you are wondering about it, and you're wondering how come I got into it, and I wanted to get into why I got into it, and how you can get into it too if it's something you're interested in. I recently left my job. All right, not so recently anymore. I left it in October. I was miserable. I had been miserable for a long time, kept wanting to leave, kept wanting to quit, kept threatening to quit. And everybody was like, oh, you're never going to quit. And I was like, well, you know what? The next time I get in trouble for something stupid, I'm out, because I felt very underappreciated by the company that I was working for. And I wanted something different. I wanted to start over somewhere. I was selling my home. I was moving to another state, which I have done now. And I was just really much happier once I left that job. I don't know what else to say about that. Finally, once I decided that I needed to find something different, I was at, where was I? I was at home, I think. And I was looking through my Facebook scrolling through my little Facebook thing, and I come across an invitation to a lash party, a virtual party for people who, for somebody selling this mascara, this stuff I've never heard of before. What the heck is this stuff? I'm not buying that. I don't know what it is. I've never heard of it. And then I guess the party was about 10 days long. And right as the party started to end, I was like, I like to support my friends. I like to help them, in their parties and stuff like that. I always have. I love to help people with their charities, and something I've done a lot. And, so I said, let me, buy a mascara. What's the worst that'll happen? I lose $30. I've lost $30 on stupider things. I've spent more money in Atlantic City or in Las Vegas and on gambling. So I figured, what the heck? It's a gamble. If I don't like it, okay. I've tried it, and then I can say I don't like it. So I go out and I buy myself this $30 mascara. $30, you say? Yes, it's $30. I'm trying to get it open with one hand. And I get about a week later, this. Of course, this is not the one that I actually got. But I got it, and I used it, and I hated it. Yeah, you heard me right. I hated it. Oh my God. Absolutely could not stand it. I put it on and my eyes were dry. They were irritated. And, I just wanted to get it off my eyes. And I was like, oh my gosh, how am I going to wear this, So I said, what am I going to do? So I don't remember exactly how it happened, but I tried to use it again, and I didn't put the fibers on like a mascara. So, all right. So you see how long my lashes are right now? I have it on, obviously. Okay. I put the regular, the transplanting gel on first, and that made a difference immediately. I saw the difference in my two eyes. And I had a regular mascara on the first one because the old instructions said to put regular mascara on first and then put your transplanting gel on. So of course I did that. And then sorry, I've got somebody messaging me, so I'm trying to answer them at the same time, and I shouldn't do that. I apologize. I'm sorry, forgive me. Anyway, so I put the transplanting gel on, and then I put the fibers on, but I only put the fibers on from about halfway up my lashes to the ends. That made the biggest difference. I didn't have the that feeling that like my eyes were going to pop out of my face because they hurt. And I was much happier. I kept using it. A couple times I made a few mistakes where I ended up having fibers all over my face because the first time that happened, I had taken too long putting the transplanting gel on and putting the fibers on. It started to dry out. So when I put the fibers on, it really had nothing to adhere to, so it would fall right off, even though I'd seal it afterwards, because it still would just flake off because it was too dry. Okay, so then the second time that happened, I had not sealed properly. I didn't put up enough, I can't speak today, transplanting gel on. So once I got all those problems taken care of, I was in love. And I decided, well, it's $30. I get a kit. If I join, it's $99. I get a mascara. I get the uplift. I get, what else did I get? The rose water, which I love the rose water. I'm trying to remember what else I got. Eyeliner, lip liner, 2 eyeliners and a lip liner. I think they do that in the new kit too. And you know, all the things that were in it, and I started playing around with them, and I was in love. I was like, oh, well, I had originally said I'm just going to buy the kit, and then that's it. I'll get my $200 worth of stuff for $99, and I'll be happy. Well, I said, well, $99. I wonder if I can make that back. What the heck, right? I put it out there to my friends and family. I asked them to have parties. Most of them did, and I ended up making back the money from my my kit. And then I went further, and I got more sales. So I was like, I can sell this stuff. I can actually do this. So I decided, what the heck? I'm going to go ahead and sell it. So I did. I started moving outside of my circle. I got a few parties that were not friends of mine, and that has helped. I'm starting to recruit people into my team, and I'll be honest, until I hit pink level, I do not make any money off of them. I just want to help them, you know, do what they want to do up until then. So, yeah, so that's what I've been doing. I've been trying to build my business, to build myself up, and you know, it was for me to make a living off of something that I was my own boss at. I wasn't working for another human being, another person. I was done. My job, when I tell you the stress that I had, you can ask anyone that I used to work with. I was miserable. How miserable I was not even funny. It was, I would cry a lot, and I didn't want to do that anymore. I didn't want to feel that stress. As a matter of fact, it's funny because I was talking to an old coworker of mine who's still a friend of mine, and she was talking about that job. I think it was this morning, actually. This morning or yesterday. And she was talking about a situation, and I said, oh my God, I'm getting anxious just talking about this, because I remember how that felt. I remember getting in trouble for stupid things. I remember, you know, all that stuff and having to worry about all these different things. And I was like, that feeling, I never want to feel that feeling again. So that was my decision. I decided that I would try to sell this and make a go at it, so I didn't have to find a job, so I didn't have to, you know, rely upon my hair, my ponytail, sorry. It's bothering me. It's too tight. I didn't want to rely upon another person. I didn't want to have to work for somebody else. I didn't want anybody else yelling at me. If I was going to get yelled at, it was going to be by myself. So that was that for me. You know, that was my aha moment. Let me try and sell this stuff. I love makeup. It's a natural for me. I've always put on makeup. My mom, when I was little, I was probably in elementary school, and I was like, Mommy, I want to wear makeup. And my mom was like, well, show me how you put it on. Am I getting a zit there? Anyway, I'm sorry. I was like, all right. So I went in my room and I put on my makeup, and I came out, and my mother was like, oh my gosh. And I said, what? She says, you know how to put makeup on? I said, yeah, I used to put it on my Barbie doll head. So I learned how to put makeup on, and she's like, okay, because I never used too much. So I've always had a thing for makeup. So this was a natural for me. You know, it was like, makeup? Yeah, let's put makeup on. I can put on makeup for a living, and I'll be happy, and I can sell makeup to people, and they'll love the makeup too, and blah, blah, blah. And it really has made a difference in my life so far. I'm happier. I'm not miserable. You know, I don't ever want to be miserable again. So, you know, if you're ready for that change, if you're ready to make that step, to take that time, because it does take time. I'm not going to be the person that tells you, oh, you can work your own hours. You can work your own hours, but it still takes hours. I don't sit here all day and do nothing. I'm on the computer. I'm on trying to build up my business. I'm trying to make marketing things, tools that I can use, advertisements that I use. This is what I do. You know, it isn't an overnight thing, and I know that. It's going to take time. It's going to take effort, and I'm willing to put the effort in. I don't know. I just really want to help other people do what I'm doing, and all of us make it to the top and make as much money as we can off of it. So, If you're interested, it's $99. You can go to my website, which will be listed here. You can go click the Shop Now button at the end of the video, and it'll go straight to my website. If you click on Join, it gives you the information. It tells you what's in the Presenter's Kit. If you click on Presenter's Kit, if you're ready to join, you just click the Register Now, and you register to join, and that's it. You pay your $99, you get your kit within a week, and you'll be good to go. And I'm going to be there for you. You're going to be a part of my team, and I'm going to help you. I'm not going to leave you, in the lurches to do the beginning by yourself. But I will not lead you to water. You will have to find your way. I'll give you the trail to get there, but eventually you'll have to do it all on your own. But I will help you. I will help give you the tools that you need to start off. If you're confused about that, talk to me, message me, whatever. Okay, well, that's about it. I think it's long enough, and I will hopefully talk to you all soon. I love you all. Thank you for supporting me. I look forward to getting your orders. Help me get to Jamaica. Yay, I would love to go to Jamaica, but, if not, I get it. But I hope so. Yay! But that's it. Have a great night, great day, great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a good one.